Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Kennedy Space Center. Mom, are you ready? Yes. This is definitely not Space Mountain. This is the serious stuff, and I can't wait for you to see what this place has to offer. So let's go catch some rocket ship. Let's go catch some rocket ships. Let's do it. All right, Mom, you ready? 3, 2, 1, smile. See what I did there? Lunch? Yeah, nice. So as they say, let's go and explore. Stick it in. Heroes and Legends. The United States Astronaut Hall of Fame. And right at the entrance, as soon as you enter this place, you see all these giants. It is very impressive. You see all the International Space Station, all the different flags. And well, first things first, we're gonna attack the bread and butter first, the bus tours. It takes us straight into the launching pad from up close. We can see where they actually launch the rockets from. But so far, it is pretty impressive. It's a much bigger place than we thought, right? Alright, so we just entered the line here for the bus tour, but look at this. You can see here, get a little glimpse here of this gigantic, this giant rocket. Alright, let's go on the bus. That's where we're going, the launch pads. Mom, we're going here. It's the bus, Texas. Alright, so they take your picture outside and give you this card, and you can scan it. You can see. You kind of create your own photo album. It's kind of cool. Very advanced, appropriate for this type of high technology place.
We have pondered our place amongst the stars since the dawn of humankind. We've looked at the stars with wonder and amazement, their glow guiding our travel for centuries. The more we learn about our universe, the more questions we have.
Well, the Artemis program, Artemis is
launch pad with the rocket?
It does, and the crawler transporter comes in.
So while the crawler may not stay in one area for very long,
we choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
This is where you watch the lunches here. Here we are, about 10-15 minutes of a bus ride. And we have made it to the other side. We choose to go to the moon. And we're going to watch a presentation. Good luck.
When I was a kid, I used to dream about flying through space.
Presentation is now over, and we are walking to the actual Apollo 8. Okay, there's a huge race. This is the control room. Oh, it's kind of like a time machine. You have to go back in time here. That's awesome. Okay, I'm kind of excited for this.
This is the firing room, launch control for the Apollo mission. This is not a mock-up. These are the very consoles we sat at when men first took off to fly to the moon. It was a few days before Christmas, 1968, when Apollo 8 sat on the pad. Before the launch of Apollo 8, right here, where it actually happened.
I guess we're about to witness.
Mankind is about to leave his planet behind and journey to another. It is one of those rare moments when history is not being made, destiny is being embraced.
10, 9, 11, ignition sequence start. The engines are
Mom, you eventually got to see a lunch. You eventually got to see a lunch. Kinda, yeah. Felt like the real thing. Like the seats were actually like moving, like shaking. It was awesome. Okay, there it is. Wow. Look at this, Mom. I have to go all the way back to the door just to catch this entirely. No camera can do justice to how big this thing is. Just how big this thing is. It's huge. There it is right there. There's supposed to be a lunch tonight. It's just way too late to keep my mom awake. It's supposed to be around 11:30 p.m. Usually we're asleep by then. She's asleep by then. But yeah, it's okay. We just saw one. This is where you sit.
Take a picture.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Smile. There you go. Ken, the best guy here in Kennedy Space Center. My mom's mission is to convince everybody she meets to come to Israel.
Everybody.
That's her life mission here.
Oh, Israel is a nice country.
They say it's beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
Yes.
The food in Israel is very good.
If I come to Israel, I'm gonna.
Yes.
I'll come look for you.
Okay, I will be glad
Again,
to visit.
very nice to meet you.
All right,
A
yeah.
pleasure. Thank you so much.
You want maybe an email or something?
It's all right. I'm never gonna go there.
You need to hold your hand like this, the other hand, and then I'm gonna try to make it flat as possible. Yes. Okay, now it's a little bit of camera work. I'm trying to, kind of like you're holding the pad here. Kinda, yeah. Okay, you know what? Good enough. All right, we're gonna take a picture here with Harrison Schmidt. Patriotic music in the background, appropriate. We look so red. Man, this is so big. Let me zoom out a little bit. This is huge. This is amazing. Look at this. It's amazing how everything here is authentic. This is not Disney stuff. This is the real deal. This is the actual craft vehicle they used. There's all type of like attractive games here. You can build your own spacesuit. And this is Neil Armstrong, the first man to walk on the moon. Forget about the minivan. There's the Astro van here. Here's the capsule right there. Let's go check the capsule. Oh, you can actually look inside. Oh, hello. How cool is that? There's a recreation of the time. Look how the people dress. Look at the cars. It's a throwback right there. A living room. It's supposed to look like the time, and there's a countdown here. So I guess once this clock reaches 0, we'll see a lot of things going on here. Fortunately, we're not gonna be able to sit because the show starts in 3 minutes. We're gonna check the Lunar Theater. Getting ready for countdown here. Actually, nobody's waiting for the countdown. Everybody just going in, and that's what we're gonna do.
Please watch your step and use handrails while on the stairs. As a courtesy
It's a
to
big
others,
theater.
we ask that
Picking something.
Neil Armstrong notices his checkpoints are all appearing too soon.
Next dial. More forward. More forward. Drift to the right. Down a half. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
First man on the moon.
Realizing what a shame it was that people were confronting each other on that planet without realizing what it was doing in the planet. It was a very emotional moment for me. I actually shed a couple of tears. Something totally unexpected for an engineer, fighter pilot to be.
please watch your step as you exit the theater. On behalf of NASA and the Kennedy Space Center, thank you.
As soon as you leave the theater, this is what you see. A lot of astronaut suits. And you can see the capsule of Apollo 13. There's a movie with Tom Hanks, Apollo 13, one of the greatest movies about space. Jim Lovell, we just saw him in the movie. That's his actual suit. Authentic. Need a hand? Look at these funky designs here. Very fashionable. Especially this one right here. These suits were produced mostly in the 60s. It's funny because nowadays this is the concept of a spacesuit when you think about a spacesuit. A design from the 60s. That is, indeed, a sample from the moon. A tiny rock. You won't find this at the gift shop, I'll tell you that. Mom, would you like to purchase it?
איפה אבן?
It's a tiny, tiny stone right
זאת
there.
ששם למעלה?
Yeah. I think it would look nice on your shelf. Next to the gator head. Alright, so we can't go to the moon, but we can go on the bus to take us back to the visitor center. We explored here the area, and it's time to go back to the visitor center. There's more things to see here at Kennedy Space Center. I still can't wrap my hand around how big this thing is. Just laying here, just hanging here above everybody's head. Crazy. One giant leap for mankind. We take pictures here on the moon's surface. And of course, don't forget we are still in Florida here. It's gotta be a gift shop. There he is. A good sized gift shop right here. A lot of NASA shirts here. And I'm known to be a very nerdy guy, but I don't know. Mom, should I get a NASA shirt? Okay, I'll take it as a no. I'll take it as a no. Mom, you want a space teddy bear? You want the stuffed Earth? Oh, there you go. You found the bear. I didn't even see that one. Oh, wow. All right, Alright, so we're heading back on the bus here. They have a lot of things here that are kind of like attractions. You kind of feel like in a theme park, combined with the serious stuff. So it's cool, like it's fun for the kids, for the whole family. It's definitely much more entertaining than I expected. Oh wow, we are being sprayed here. We're being sprayed here like space bugs. Oh, look Mom, I just now noticed the floor of the bus kind of looks like the lunar surface, I think, right? Or just dirt, I don't know. A lot of them here.
But after coming in, please take a look around your seats.
Here we are, Space Shuttle Atlantis. This thing is so big that even if I go all the way back to the road here behind me, I won't be able to catch all of it. That is a big, big rocket. The sky calls us. Where did they get my number? I guess we're going to another presentation and another line. Okay, it's a much smaller place. There's a big screen. Everybody are trying to get the seats as fast as possible. There you go. All right, we got the center row here, center seat.
Short-term increase, but
Engineering?
Entering. That was just a preview before the real deal. Okay. Selfish with the Atlantis. How many times do you get to say that?
Wait.
Look how big this thing is, and this is a nice touch. Mom, this is one heck of a big leap. A lot of people inside this place. Yeah. The look here from behind. There's one big vehicle. You got all type of like, you know, like land, like the shuttle. You got all this stuff here. This place is pretty huge. You got these tubes, these tunnels they can go through. It looks like a Sonic 2, the Chemical Planet stage. Anyway, you got slides over there. Yeah, kids. Let's put it this way. It's not Disney. I heard one of the guys earlier, he asked the security guard, is this the ride? And he told him, you're not at Disney, there's no rides here. It's definitely more educational, but there is a lot of like fun experiences for kids. So it's educational and fun at the same time. And you can get an autograph from an astronaut here. Kind of cool. This man has seen some things in his life. By the way, Mom, if you ever wonder where the exit is, always look for the gift shop. That's where they exit, usually. One day, space will be filled with humans and gift shops. Gift shops everywhere. There's a lot of schools here too. I was saying, oh, that's a nice angle here to see this in the background. I was saying earlier, I saw a guy ask the security guard, is this the ride? The security guard said, there's no rides here, you're not at Disney. And it's true, because it's not your typical like theme park. It's not even a theme park, it's a space center. However, there is fun interactions, presentations. It's very educational, much more serious tone than your classic like Orlando theme park. I'm saying this because we've been to plenty of theme parks lately. There's a lot of schools here. It's fun. It's kind of like the perfect balance, the perfect combination. I did not expect it to be so fun. I thought it's gonna be like a serious, I thought we're going to see a space center, But it's very entertaining. All right, then I guess our last thing that we're gonna do today here is journey to Mars. All right, we've been on the moon. We expanded our space journey. We've been on the moon with the Apollo project. We expanded our journey with Atlantis, and now we are heading to Mars. Oh wow. Mom, we're going to Mars. Let's do it.
Entire planet that has oxidized. It turned to rust. That's what gives the planet that orange reddish color. And it's one of the ways that we know that there was water and oxygen up there at one time.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll start here. Put that one on 1. Goes to 2. You are here today during one of the most exciting times in NASA's history. Since retiring the Space Shuttle program in 2011, NASA has been transferring low Earth orbit spaceflight to the private sector.
Mom, I really like this picture. Out of all the things we have here, you like it because of what? Oh, because she's cute, yes. You really appreciate people, right? You're a people appreciator. I like it about you. We yet to have a human walking on Mars, but we do have plenty of robots, like this one right here. Oh, hi. The thing is moving. Looks like a giant Hershey's Kiss. Okay, one last look at these giants here. This Rocket's Garden. This is the part when I usually zooming out here as much as I can in order to catch everything here. It's just ridiculous how big it is. Mom, I gotta take a picture of you inside this thing, inside the capsule. Mom, you gotta sit inside. You gotta, yeah. She's gonna do it, she's gonna do it. It's lovely. It's memories for a lifetime. There you go. Your dream is now a reality. People are looking at you like they want your autograph. Yeah, we give people an idea. We have a line being formed behind me. There you go. See, Mom, you're a true inspiration. And on the background of the giant rockets behind us, Mom, give us your final words for Kennedy Space Center. What is your impression of this place?
It's impressive.
Kennedy Space Center. We did it.